If you want to be on demon time, be on demon time. But just know that jail's part of the debt. What else is part of the debt? That grave. I done lost a few friends that I'm never going to see again. That sometimes I wish, and I say to my tracks, don't let me wake. You know, it's the pain that I have in the inside of me. When I sleep and I see these faces, it causes more pain. So when I wake and I understand that they no longer here.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Bounce Back Podcast. I'm your host, B. Luke. I got a couple special guests with me today. Why don't you tell the people your name, where you're from, and a little bit about yourself. We'll start with you first, my guy.
My name's YLH, Young Loyal Heat, from JP, Big Jurassic. If you don't know 02130, you gotta get familiar.
Big Stacks, you feel me? Jamaica Plain, Jurassic Park, Boston, Mass, 02130.
All right, cool. So talk to me a little bit about Heath Street. Okay.
We all one sector, man. Copy. JP, man, Big Jurassic. When we say Jurassic, man, we say we dinosaurs, we ancient. So we live a long time, you know?
We different.
But you know, for the area, man, the projects is, you know, is definitely a struggle, but
yeah.
I love it.
So what was it like growing up out there?
Rough, but not rough, you feel me? It's one of those survival tactics, man. If you ain't got survival tactics, man, you ain't gonna last in the trenches, man.
Yeah.
It's simple, man.
That's all it's about. Move Millie, you feel me?
Own plaza, own stores, own liquor stores. Everybody's a unit. We moving one.
That's what's
it's
up.
Different.
So before we get into prison and all that, talk about a little bit what you got going on right now. You got something coming up soon in the works, right?
The album's definitely dropping the end of the month, man. We definitely gonna push for the end of the month, man. Loyal Towers is coming soon. Billionaire Dreams, Loyalty's Valid. You know, I was really gonna call the album Loyal Towers, man. We from the side, man, with them big high rises, man, you know? You see JP from anywhere in the city, but
no side shit.
You know, the album, man, is basically based off my life story, man, my pain, the trials and tribulations I went through, my fellas went through, you know, jail, death, law enforcement, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely talking a lot about that on there.
Okay, let's get into a little bit about, like you say, you in the trenches, you in the hood. I mean, that's the hood. Everybody from Mass should already know that's like when they say Boston got its hoods, that's definitely one of the hoods, right?
Definitely one of the hoods.
But like just, you lose people young, man. Is that something you experienced?
Me personally, you know, I'm 34. My little bro, he's 17. The eras is different. I'm from the era, like I said in one of my songs, I'm from the era where it's constantly homicides. I'm from that era where, you know, a lot of people was losing good friends. I lost a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not too many as much as other hoods, but, you know, 05, I was 15. My man CY died. After that, I lost my mind. You know what I'm saying? I had no remorse. I didn't care about life. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into the prison talk. Like I said, I did plenty of time, bro, over this neighborhood. That's my community. That's my family.
Yep.
So the way that I operate is, man, I'm loyal. That's my name, YLH, Young Loyal Heat.
Okay.
The Heat's from the Heath Street.
So let's get into that. What does loyalty mean to you, bro?
Loyalty, man, is all in the above, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unique. Don't cross them boundaries. You know what I'm saying? There's boundaries on it, man. You know, respect. That's number one. Stand on your dignity and integrity.
Stand on 10.
Like, stand on 10 as a man. You feel me?
Be the same
Loyalty, man, I put it like this. Loyalty is this. This man right here, he's loyal.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? What he go through, I go through. What I go through, he go through.
Yeah.
If I got it, he got it. He got it, I got it. So, you know, that's loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he called me, yo, bro, I need this, I need that. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm gonna go. Let's go. When you go around that Monopoly board and you collect that I don't even want the $200, man. I'm just gonna keep going around go to make sure everybody's straight. So that's loyalty, you know what I'm saying?
So I think it's dope y'all got that age difference, and a lot of time there's a disconnect between the OGs and the younger cats, man. So why is it important to come up here with a younger dude and actually build with somebody like that and keep that type of person on your side, man? Is it a guidance thing, or talk about that?
It's not more of a guidance thing, right? Because as men, we learn on our own to stand on 10, you feel me? Females is not meant to protect and serve. So us as men, we stand on our 10. It ain't about guidance, because he's gonna go the right way. He's gonna go whichever way he want. My older cats, they told me not to do something, I still did it. I didn't care. I went to prison and I learned that. So as a man, I don't tell him what to do. I don't guide him what to do. It's two things I ask for my mans to do, bro. Stay alive and stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I keep him around because it's motivation. Me doing my time, 16 years in state prison, it affected me. I had to realize on this last bit, like, yo, bro, what's worth it? Right. I'm tired of losing people. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the struggle. It made me a better man. So now what I'm trying to do is just put that knowledge in my man's head so he can understand and move better, bro. Because at the end of the day, once you start having kids and shit, that's gonna change your life. It changed mine, honestly, you know? So he's around, you know, he's working, he's on to come up, stacks, you feel me? So
that's what's up.
We just trying to keep alive also, man. Free Jizzle, free all the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, free the real dogs.
When did you start getting in trouble with the law, man? Did 13. You do the, what's a 13-year-old getting arrested for, man?
I didn't get arrested for stolen cars, man, possession of firearms. Like I said, man, in 05, when I lost my mans, that was it, man. My man took fire to the chest, and at the end of the day, I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't take that 5 back. I had to get that 5. Yeah. And giving that 5 gave me more than 5. So
that's what it is. When do you eventually get locked up in juvenile?
I got locked up at 13. That was in 2003.
So you young even in juvie, I would say, because I didn't go to juvie till I was 16, and I remember seeing the younger cats in there. Like, bro, this kind of dangerous for a youngster, man.
Yeah.
I mean, in Boston it's different too, man. DYS is popping a lot, and you guys have that. You know, this beef that goes back generations. You got to handle business and stand on as a man, bro.
Yeah, like I said, it's survival tactics, man. It costs to be alive. Just like it costs to be alive, you also got to do what you got to do to stay alive.
Yeah.
So me personally, I'm just thankful that God gave me the strength to, you know, to have that strength to make it through my battles, because he give every battle to everybody.
Did you end up getting committed to DY?
I got committed to DYS in 2003. I aged out 2008.
So fair to say, between that whole time, was you in and out, or did you do like a long one?
In and out. I came home. I got locked up 2003. I came home 2005. 2005, I was out 7 months. I got caught with a strap. I went and did 36 months in Canterbury Street. It was just up from there, man. You know, I aged out from DYS. Literally 21 days after I aged out from DYS, I was in Nashua Street.
Talk about
for
that.
Shooting.
So what's Nashua Street like when you get up there? Is it kind of the same as juvie, just dudes is older, or is it a little different?
Nah, it's all ages, you know, as long as you're 17 and up, you definitely walking through Nash, but definitely be on your 10, boy. You hit that tank, that's that ass, boy. That's that ass. You know, so you definitely got to stay doing 10, man, when you hit that tank.
That's where you really see who you are, on dogs.
In the tank?
That's really who
you been locked up too over there?
Juvie, DY. I just recently came home off a 16-month bed.
Welcome home, bro. Committed and
all
that,
I try to tell niggas, don't get committed. Committed, it be fucking niggas up, but you feel me? I can't really speak on it. I got to try for this shit, you know. You just try to keep it pushing, stay with the music, that's all.
That's it, bro. You be all right, bro. It is what it is. Like you said, we make these decisions, and we gotta, you know, deal with what comes with that.
As a being,
facts.
Take responsibility for your actions on dogs.
Some people don't understand, right? When you in the streets, man, jail's part of the debt. When you a man, you gotta stand on 10, bro. If you ain't standing on 10 as a man, bro, it's something wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I learned that at a young age. And it took me to literally, like, it took me some years. All that state time, it took me years, because I was a knucklehead. But when you understand life, as a man, stand on 10, bro. Stand on business.
Yeah, you don't gotta be from you don't gotta be in the streets. You feel me? You was just a man, you know, 10 on dogs. I'm telling niggas. Yeah. I got real love for niggas who just get money, play ball. You feel me? Stay out the way.
You a ball player, play ball. You like the hoes?
I tell niggas, I wish this all the time on dogs. I wish I was never front of I love my hood on dogs. I wish I was never from the streets on dogs. Like, I be looking at niggas getting money, fucking bitches, all that. I was like, damn, I wish I could do that. I can't, you feel me? I got maneuver certain shit, bro. It be hard, bro. On dogs, hard life for niggas, but it is what it is. I love my neighborhood. I'm from my projects. I love it on dogs. I tell niggas, I die for this shit, for real. That's what it's about, bro.
So talk me through the events that lead up to you going upstate, man. What kind of...
I picked up the shooting, man, when I was 18. I just aged out of DYS. I get to Nash. I'm in Nash. I was in Nash for 13 months, 14 months. You know, acting out, hole, in and out the hole. Same old regular shit. Man, I got upstate, whole different ball game, man. They was like, listen, man, we offering you 4 years. So I'm gonna take that. I got a year and I'm about to go do that. Get the Walpole. You know, Walpole look like a morgue, you know, we already talked about that. It's just a different scenery. You like, damn, who's that? Oh, that's a big motherfucker. Hold on. I gotta get with him. Like, where he from? Like, go through Walpole. My first time at Walpole, I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, yo, what's my cell number? They was like, yeah, you on the top tier, Wilkins, 45. My dumb ass walk up the stairs. I get to the second tier. I walk down the tier. That motherfucker only say 24. He said, nah, top floor. 3 floors? They had 3 tiers, man. I'm on the 3rd tiers, no guardrails, no nothing.
Oh, shit.
I'm at the last cell. You look over that motherfucker, it look like death hanging off that project building, man, you know? But for the most part, man, I got in one fight, man. As soon as I got there, I think it was like my 2nd week there, I got into something. I had to crush an H block kid, man, and stand on 10. Yeah. Took my 15 days in the hole. My 37th day, I was Shirley Max. I was max bound. Man. I get to Shirley Max, that's in 2009. Get to Shirley Max, 14 days orientation, do that. Hit the unit, I'm going to unit. Shout out to Laws, shout out to Shaq from Lennox, Wax, Scoob, RIP, Snyder Sneeze, you know what I'm saying? Had a little kid packet, I leave orientation, bro. I get the orientation, leave that block. Literally the next morning, my mans is like, yo, bro, suit up, bro, we out of here. I'm like, what's going on, you know? Slide me the little sweater, you know, in the Max. When I first got there, it was crunchy in 08, 09. Gives me the sweater, you know, we get these little thin sweaters. Slide the sweater under my door. I'm like, what's this? He's like, throw that on. I'm like, throw what on? Like, what the fuck is this? Magazine sold into the sweater. Oh. He's like, it's going to get crunchy. We come out, literally, man, we had an 8-man stab out in the cell. Wow. Literally, everybody went to DDU. Everybody, man. It was just like, that was my first rodeo in the Max. And I literally did all 4 years in the Max. Damn.
And how much DDU time you get for that?
Man, I made it out the DDU. You know, due to the fact, you know, shout out to that CO, man. We ain't gonna say his name. You know, he popped the wrong door. You know you ain't supposed to open that door. So he opened that door, you know. We ended up beating the ticket. So everybody was just wounded up, stabbed up, separated and shit like that. The little war kept going for a couple months, but it was brutal.
So I just want to bring it back to Walpole for a second because people might not understand, right? You said you all the way up on the 3rd floor, the last cell. If something were to pop off, I mean,
can't get to that motherfucker.
Well, I mean, the COs ain't gonna. It's gonna take a while for the COs to get up there. The COs ain't really there to save you, bro. So let people know about that, man.
So I'm gonna let y'all know. This is facts, man. You know, I know a couple COs and shit. They tell you they ain't running quick. They, you know, you better have some stamina, man. Cause a nigga like me got stamina. But man, in Walpole is bars. So now they got this thing when there's a code 99, you know, when there's a code 99, there's a fight. You know what I'm saying? Once you hear that beep go off on that walkie-talkie, that's it. You know what I'm saying? The COs ain't coming to break that up in Walpole. They running out of the unit. They locking you in the doors. They locking the bars. They looking at you like, yeah, this is it. Break it up. You only stopping? Break it up. But I had that stamina. Because they worrying about the knives and shit, but they come with the little CO mace and shit.
Yeah, eventually. But my whole point being is like, if you think that they're there to save you, that's not really what their job is.
They gonna save you. They ain't gonna save you enough if you mess with the wrong one. You feel me?
Niggas get confused with DYS and that you feel me go out the way. DYS can save you. DYS they step in. You feel me? Juveniles they got to. Where it's different game. We get out. You feel me? Different game.
It's definitely different. And I tell you what, that 3rd tier, man, Walpole, man, shut down now, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man, that 3rd floor higher than my project building, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I remember when I first got to Concord, it wasn't on my block, but dude jumped. He survived, so man, that's gonna hurt, bro.
I didn't see some crazy shit. I didn't see the motherfucker take the whole unit hostage and hang off the 3rd floor in Concord. Sheet on it and everything. Like, okay, mattress. Like, bro, that mattress, that little thin mattress ain't saving nobody from falling.
Yeah, I don't know. Nigga,
that's it, bro.
Back pain, nigga.
Nah, you're done. That's a 3rd tier, bro. You know, but it's definitely steep in there, man. Just stay on your 10 when you on that, man.
So how many state bids that you got? You say you got 16 in. The first one's 4.
I got 16 in, man. I got a total of 4 state bids. So my first one was 4 years. 4 in a day. Never left the Max. I wrapped up from the Max. I came home.
Just talk about that a little bit. What it's like wrapping up from the Max and then you hitting the streets.
For the most part, they don't let you wrap up from the Max no more. So that's a good thing. You know, shout out to TG for helping that law get passed, man, Tony Goskin. When you wrap up from the Max, it's a different feeling because all you see is woods. You're in Leominster. You're in Shirley, Mass. All you see is woods, bro. Only thing you know is that yard and them trees. When them trees go and them leaves go, they say body when they come back, and that's who you know what I'm saying? So It's definitely different. So when you wrap up and you step out of there, the air is different. It's like when you in that yard and you breathing that air, it's only one type of air that you breathing and you smell it. But when you come from behind that wall, when you wrap up out of the max, it's a different smell. But when you wrap up, bro, you gotta be focused. If you ain't focused, man, and you ain't ready, mentally prepare yourself for that, because the free world is different. I'm still adapting. I've been out 5 months in a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm still adapting to society.
What's the biggest thing you've had to adapt to?
Woman, money, work. You know what I'm saying? The basics. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, adapting back to the society, man. Interacting with others, man. I was antisocial at once, man. I used to be quiet. Never used to talk. Now I learned how to express myself, and I learned that through my music. So now I get to talk better to my best friends, my right-hand mans, my bros, my shorty, whoever it is. I learned to be transparent. So that kind of helped me, you know? But if you ain't mentally prepared and you in that max, man, don't be afraid to ask them, yo, what's up? Let me go to a medium. I need this done. I'm trying to get in these classes. I'm trying to do this. Man, listen, school, dog program, culinary arts, no matter what it is, get that degree. At least do something to keep yourself occupied, because when you get out here, you're gonna need it. Whether if you got a GED or you don't, you're definitely gonna need that.
So you've been out, you're saying like 5.5 months now. From your first state bid to your second state bid, how much time did you have on the streets?
I had 4 months. I had 120 days on the streets, and I got jammed up for a shoot, and I ended up going to Atlantic City to hide out. The marshals ended up picking me up from Atlantic City. When I came back for the shooting or whatever, they brought me back up. They ended up violating me on probation because I had 5 years probation for the first shooting. So I did the 4, and you know what I'm saying? So when I came home, they tried to violate me for that, for the second shooting.
Open probation?
Open probation. So
just talk about what is open probation for the people that don't know.
Open probation is, you know, if you violate your probation, whatever probation time you're on, no matter how long it could be 4 months. You violate that open probation, they could give you up to whatever them charges hold. So for people that think that taking open probation is cool, it's not. This is what Meek Mill's fought for, you feel me? To make sure that we don't keep going through this cycle, keeping others on probation. So now that that law changed, that's a good thing, but it's still a thing of open probation. So if you got an attempted murder, that attempted murder is 15, and that's what it's carrying, you violate that probation, that they could ask for that 15, and that judge could grant that. So for example,
and that's what fuck a lot of niggas up, bro.
Me personally, like me, the judge, the DA, and the probation officer out of Dedham Superior, because I switched from Suffolk due to address issues. Literally, they was asking for 13 to 16 years on a probation violation. The judge is like, yo, I'm gonna call a recess. Yeah, let me see these transcripts. Y'all got the transcripts on this indictment? He literally called a recess, went in his chamber, literally sat down and went through my transcripts. He came back out and he said like this, he said, before we get started, this man right here is 23 years old. He's a baby still. You got a lot of life to live, Mr. Wilkins. I said, okay, cool, I respect that. He said, I'm not gonna sentence you to 13 to 16 years. You don't think that's deep? The DA's like, he just picked up a shooting. He's only been out 120 days. He's a menace to society. This kid been committing crimes. He has nothing but gun charges since he was a baby. And I looked, I kind of screwed my face up like, damn, like, that might have been the wrong thing I just did, screwing my face up. This judge is about to blow me out the water. Sure enough, the judge is like, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all got a hard trouble with that case. I'm not violating for that. Mr. Wilkins, I'm gonna sentence you to your 4 years that you're on probation. Your probation is terminated. I went up and did that 4 straight.
And what about the case, the open case? Is that
the
concurrent?
open case? Nah,
or is that something you still gotta
how
fight
about
now?
this? I spanked that. I spanked that
from prison.
I spanked that during that probation violation, the 4 years for the probation violation. I ended up going to trial. I went on an 11-day trial. Not guilty. You know what I'm saying? All around the board, ended up beating that, but I was still sentenced for the probation. Now the fact that they sentenced me for the probation, they was really supposed to let me go because there's no violation. I'm not guilty of the crime. So y'all violated me for a crime that I didn't do. But I noticed in my transcripts, the way they finagled it is because the marshals caught me in Atlantic City. I'm already out of place. I was not supposed to flee state. So they used that as an example of a violation of probation, and that's how they got me to do the probation time.
And that's just an example of the tactics that they do use, you know. They gonna try to get it from you one way or another, bro. Talk about how you end up getting caught up in Atlantic City. Did you get snitched on about your whereabouts, or did you get pulled
you know,
over?
we talk a lot, man. You know these iPhones and these GPSs, man. You gotta turn that thing off, man. I advise everybody, don't put your phone in your name unless you want some grown shit. But yeah, they tracked me through my phone, man.
Wow.
You know, on the boardwalk, I came out the 40-40 club, and to my knowledge, it was these two chicks that just kept following me, and I'm like, yo, who these chicks, bro? Like, they was on me, like, they in the 40-40, they in the casino, they staying in the same Trump hotel as me. I'm like, yo, who's this? Like, you know who's these baddies? My cousin's like, man, you tripping, man? You know, I said, man, I ain't tripping, bro. Sure enough, it was the marshals on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was tracking me, no bullshit.
They do wear a little funny shit.
Yeah.
They do wear a little funny shit. Niggas peep it, but it be, you feel me? It be.
But this is what I try to say, like, especially not that it ever was an era, but like if you think back of like, you know, the mafia doing their thing, all that, there was kind of like an era where you could slide. Now it's not that era with technology. They track you on.
All the technology.
Every store got cameras, every house got rings, shot spotters.
Dogs.
You know, I told motherfuckers, man, like this, man. I'm gonna keep it real with everybody. A lawyer ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. And I don't bite my tongue for nobody. Get to your bread, man, your kids, your family, bro. At the end of the day, man, shit's getting played out. Motherfuckers ain't playing fair. It's not right. They ain't playing fair. I'm not gonna sacrifice my life no more when y'all ain't playing fair. Y'all wanna do that? Y'all stay in that lane, I stay over this lane. I got kids I love, bro.
Niggas get confused. Being a real gangster is really taking care of your family, really put it on for your friends. That's real gangster shit with that, dogs. It's not sliding, you feel me, doing all this extra shit. That's not gangster
My man's will tell you, man, my name speaks for itself, man, loyal. He struggle, I struggle, bro.
Dogs, take care of your people.
That's my partner in crime. He's 17, I'm 34.
I stayed on time.
But you know what? My job is to keep him focused. My job is to keep him out of trouble.
Yeah.
Regardless, you know, what it is. I got my good and my bad. I got my side of me, man. You know, I got my trenches in me. But for the most part, as long as they straight, I'm good. As long as the kids is good, my guys is good, the fellas, I'm with it, man.
Yeah, you on this side of it too. So not everybody makes it to this side of the trenches. Not, you know what I mean? Not with everything intact and their reputation intact and their you know, all of that, you know what I mean?
And I tell people, man, you know, like our last podcast, man, it's free all the real, man. It's free everybody behind the walls. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, man, it took me time. I can't, man. I'm glad I made it here because I'm gonna do it for that. Yeah. That's what I'm really here to do it for. I lost too many years. You feel me? Sitting behind that wall, them power talks to everybody that's behind there, JoJo, everybody. I'm standing on that. Because when it's time, I want everybody to win. I'm with the winning team. I always say that. My last name's Wilkins. I'm a W, baby. I'm with the winning team. Yeah. Everybody got to win around me. I don't want nobody to fail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. And I say a lot, like life, that's a team sport. You know what I'm saying? So pick a side and let's ride, bro.
And let's ride. You know, the plays is going to be called. It's just how we run them plays and how we format it, set up. Yeah. And some people think it's all about, this and that. Like, man, don't get it twisted. We drill for real, but it ain't always about drilling, bro. That's gonna come and go. Yeah. You feel me?
Talk to me a little bit about the second state bid. Same thing. You get up to Walpole.
Second state bid. Get up to Walpole. Do that transition again. You know, go through that. I was there for about 4 months. Walpole. Transition back to the max. Right back to the max.
Now, you didn't get in no trouble this time at Walpole?
Nah.
So talk about why you got classed.
The feds in the state, they got a point system, right? You know, you get your police report, you get a point for that, you get a point for your age if you're under 25. You know, your D report, your discipline reports and shit like that, you get 4 points for it. So, for instance, if me and bro jump somebody and we on the unit, we scrape some, we're going down for a STG fight. So, automatically when you get upstate, that's automatic 4 points. It's 12 points to the max. So if you under 25, that's 4 for that jump. That's 4 for your case. If you got a gun case, it's 4 for your case. So that's 8, that's 9. The 1 for your age. If you ain't got a GED, that's another point. That's 10. And then your last charge that you caught within the past 3 years also gets affected, which will cause 2 points. So once you hit that 11 mark, you're already max bound, unless you get override. So me personally, I'm gonna tell you like that, I had 17 points.
But they're using these tickets from the last bid.
Absolutely. If you got a knife ticket, you got a weapon ticket, it's 7 years. They dropped it down now, it's 4. Wow. So that's automatically 7 points. So for instance, if I get jammed right now and I go back upstairs, I have to do my time, me personally, I'll be at 4 points because I just left. I just wrapped up in September. And when I wrapped up in September, I was classed to a pre-release. Wow. And I only had 4 points. So my points would be low. But if I had a weapon ticket, and that shit took like 7 years to clear. And mind you, I got 16 in, so if it took 7, I got 13 in the max. 13 years in the max, so 7 was Mando, and then I got caught with another knife, and you know what I'm saying? So it just extended. But when I finally made it out to the medium, it was it, bro. Yeah. It was it.
Tell me a little bit more about your time in the max, that second bid. What was that like? Did you stay out of trouble?
Nah, the second bid was rough. I ain't even gonna lie. I got up there, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna keep it 100. My first bid, man, you know, it was good. It was a good one-on-one. Shout out to him, man. Old Stacks from the A, man. You know, it's much love now, man. Shout out to his brother too, man. You know, at the time we was at war with the A and shit like that, man. So it was up there. So when I seen Old Stacks and I ran into him, man, it was a whole different feeling. You feel me? I seen dog come on, and I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, he walked on, gave me that head nod, like, what up, bro? Like, yeah, that's how you feeling, like, yeah, you know that crack, we gonna get that. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, bro, it was a good fight, bro. Nice slow size on him, you know? But for the most part, man, I worked the magic on that, man, and I made it happen on him. Took that trip to the hole. I got out the hole, I end up going to P2. And when I got to P2, now the shooting that I was down for, my ex-girlfriend ended up getting hit in one of my shootings. You know, she kept it 100. You know, R.I.P. to Jazz, shout out to Snow. She kept it solid, feel me, in the beginning. And I respect any woman, man, that, you know, their kids come first, so I'm not mad at that. I don't judge women, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets, this is part of the debt. So when women do that, I don't even, you're a citizen, you know what I'm saying? I respect it.
I hate to say I don't really expect nothing less from
a woman, you know what I'm saying?
What I mean? No disrespect to the women that do keep it solid, but
exactly.
It's just, you can't really count on that.
Yeah, I can't, you know.
You can hardly count on the homies, bro.
There's kids involved, man. So I end up going to L2, man, and I ran into a brother, man, and I end up, here's the paperwork, man. And he's like, all right, man, yeah, we still gotta get that, nigga. I don't know what you thinking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I just smacked this kid, we still get that. A little bigger than me, you know, posters, shout out to that, man, you know. Man, we ain't gonna talk risque, you know. Yeah, it was a rough bid, man. I ended up getting into, like, no exaggeration, like 6 fights, man. You know, me and the blood homies, man, you know, Susu, shout out to Chuck, Susu, you know, all in, bro. We end up getting a brawl and shit, bro. Yeah. And, you know, the third bid came and the fourth bid came.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about, like, the second bid. How much whole time, if you were to count it, man, just to give people an idea, because
out of 4 years, I give 26 months in the hole.
Yeah.
About 26.
Wow.
In and out, about 26, you know.
So what is it that you learned about yourself with all that isolation time? You must, I mean, you seem like a type of person that's smart enough. Man, when you take isolation, separation, and extreme focus, that's when you level up.
That's really a good thing.
You get what I'm saying? So me being isolated helped me become a better man for the most part. You know why? Because it helped me realize and think, yo, the ones I love, do they really care about me? Is my boys really my boys? Is my head going to go the way I go? Because I know certain people, if I go, they going. It's simple, but then I question others like, damn, like, hold on, is he really like this? So I never put my trust in everybody, man, but for the most part, man, I had to understand that on that third bid, like, damn, what am I doing? But it took another one after that, man, to really get me to where I'm at to this day, man, to be focused the way I need to be focused. Because
I ain't
up here, I was kind of.
He crazy.
I was kind of, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, if I got booked for you, got booked on dog, crazy motherfucker.
You know, and he was on the streets with me before I got booked. You know, I ended up coming home on bail for a strap. 10-band bail, and I end up picking up another one 4 months later while out on bail. You know what I'm saying? Like, safety come first. Yeah. But I used to tell people, laugh at me, right? I tell people, right? They be like, yo, what's wrong with you? Why you so burnt? I be like, listen, man, I'm half a smart, bro. Like, when I mean I'm half a smart, I'm smart as hell. Like, I comprehend, I get the job done. I'm smart as shit. I could read, I could spell, I could put me to test, math, whatever. But sometimes I'm half a dumb motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm dumb sometimes. And that's when I'm dumb, I make the wrong mistakes. Yeah. And that's where it puts me at.
I don't even think it's an intelligence thing, bro. I think it's just, sometimes we let our emotions get the best of us. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
so you wrapping up this second state bid. At this point, do you got a plan? Or do you want to do the right thing?
Hey,
or
man,
are you just like, man, this makes me even more of a G, bro? Like,
I ain't even gonna cap to you, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. I came home and I'm like, yeah, man, I got a plan. I was working, man. I ain't even gonna cap. I was working in Primark, man, for a whole 13 months. Doing good. I had to crush some dude in the bar, man. Shout out to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? We went viral on that, and me being me, man, straight aggression. Started breaking stools over his head, bottles. Shit went viral, man. When we went World Star, man, they came and got Young Loyal, man. They took Loyal off the streets, man. They kidnapped me, man.
Damn. Did you have probation again this time or straight rap?
Nah, I had probation, but they end up, I wrapped up. I was on nothing when I picked up the ball.
Because you beat the other case.
I beat the other case. I was on nothing.
Nothing.
I ended up picking up that ball. They ended up giving me 3.5. Woo!
Now, just my bad to cut you off. Just to give a perspective, how long are you in the streets now before
I was
this
out
new
18
one?
months.
18 months. Okay,
18
so you
months
was out
working
for a minute.
straight. I was out for a minute. And I end up picking up that ball shit. That shit went viral. They end up kicking my door in. They locked up 18 of us from Bromley. Bromley strong, man. One go, all go. So like, we all went. We all got charged, man. I'm the only one that did time because I'm the type, man, like, I'm not sitting waiting for my hitters, bro. These are my hitters. These are my guys. The love's never gonna change. I don't look at myself different from others. Not you, not him, anybody else different. I look at everybody equal. I don't judge. So my key was like, man, listen, man, I'm taking my responsibilities, man. This is what it is, bro. I'm about to go do this. Let me get this 3.5. I did that 3.5. I came home on some shit.
What did they charge you with just for that brawl fight?
They charged me with selling battery, dangerous weapon of a sharp foot, chair, and bottles.
So why did they indict you?
They indicted me because
of your record?
My record. So, I got more than one assault. I got about 25 attempted murders on my shit. My shit different. You know what I'm saying? I got a 25-page record from 2003 to now, and it's all gun cases, bro, and assault to kills, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have no drug charges. So that's telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm different. I move different now. You feel me? So
is every shooting an attempted murder, assault to kill? Even if because we know not everybody's shooting to kill. We know that, right? But the DA don't look at it.
Nah, they look at it like this, man. Assault and battery with a dangerous weapon is anything waist below. Attempted murder is everything up above. I'm only going for up above. I was different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. If you're gonna be a dog, be a pit bull.
Be a pit bull. Ain't no point in going for the legs, man. Go up top. You know what I'm saying? So
what is the situation like that happens? Is it something back to Nashville Street for a little bit?
Back to Nashville.
Because they wasn't doing 52As no more, right?
Nah, I literally sat. I think I sat 8, 9 months on that shit. I got indicted. It was 6 of us that got indicted. Free them, man. Shout out to them. Free Hef. We got indicted. Me and Hef got indicted. It was only like 2 out of like 5 that got indicted. Everybody else got their shit dismissed.
Plead out, trial?
Man, I pleaded out, man. I was like, man, let me get that, man. 3.5, man. I did that 3.5, came home. I was so disappointed, right?
Bro, eventually that 4 years, the small state bids, the 3, that adds up. I don't have to tell you.
It adds up. So I'm already, you gotta remember, I did the 3.5, then I did the 4. That's 7. Then I just did another 3.5 for the ball fight. So I'm coming home on some like, what's going on? Like, I'm focused this time. Man, sure enough, man, fuck my ex too, man. I meant to say that. I gotta say that respectfully, man. Yo, fellas, don't settle for nothing less, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't let a woman dictate your life, man, or dictate your movement. And I learned that, man. I was a kid, man, when I was young, and I allowed that shit. But I'm gonna say this, because this woman kicked me out multiple times, bro. For a man that come home that just did 9 years, 8 years in prison, bro, for you to kick him on the streets, man, I'm different, bro. I'm gonna grab my weapon and I'm going. I got booked, nigga, an hour later. I was out 14 days. I got cut with my 3rd strap.
Now, is it one of those things where
Nah, they gotta catch me. You'd
rather be caught with it than without it, though?
Catch me with it.
Dogs.
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Let's put it like this. I tell people to say, Dave, right, this is my brother, right? Say, for instance, his mother pissed him off, right? As a mother, you're not supposed to piss your son off knowing that he got an anger problem, right? Because you forcing this man right here to go bring pain to the next person's kid. When that's happening, you have to put a stop to that, bro. Why would I make him mad when he gonna go hurt the next person's kid? What about that kid? Do that kid matter?
And a lot of times it's a small word. That kid could be somebody, your mom's friend's kid. You know, it works like that sometimes. Bro.
But some people don't understand that, man. You causing more pain to your kid, man, or even a female, bro. Like I said, I was out 14 days. I got caught with a strap in an hour, bro. And I went back. And I sat on that strap case for 2 years.
What's the bail
I sat
looking
4.
like?
I fought it for 4. My bail was at 50. Probable cause for a year straight, 2 times a week to court. I end up, you know, going up the way or whatever. I took the probation time, cool. I bails out. I end up bailing out on that strap, bro, and I got caught with the straps, nigga, 4 months later.
They ever try to hit you with the ACC?
I'm ACC 3. I'm ACC 3. I'm habitual on them 4 subsequence of a firearm. So anything I do is a natural life sentence. So it's a reason why I work. It's a reason why I keep my hitters around. You know what I'm saying? Guidance is the right way, like I said earlier, and I'm not guiding them. He gonna put them steps in himself. You gotta put that groundwork in yourself as a man and stand on 10. Only thing I could do is support. So I'm the support. Just like he's my support, I'm his support.
Yeah, we all gonna mess up. It's just a matter of where do your mistakes, you know, our mistakes, at least I'll speak for myself, my mistakes right now, they're not bringing me to prison no more, right?
Absolutely.
If my mistakes, it may be something silly with, maybe the audio is not that crisp or like silly mistakes.
Small mistakes. Mistakes that could be fixed, you feel me?
Right.
You know, we can't get that time back, bro. I ain't getting 16 years back, bro. I tell my best friend, I tell my niggas, I tell Shorty.
Damn.
Like, yo, I can't get that back, so I make the best of that. I don't even want to hear no stress shit, man. Let's smile, let's laugh, let's do it, let's get it going. You know why? Because tomorrow ain't promised for nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be a role model for these kids, man. I got too many nieces and nephews, man. Yeah. And I'd be damned if they're gonna go the route I go, because I'm a real gangster, bro. I'm not.
Well, like I said, man, if you going away and they can learn from your story and not go, it kind of at least makes it worth it.
That's what I'm
Some
trying.
sort of purpose.
That's
We can't take it back
bro.
anyway, so might as well find a purpose.
Let's put it like this, man. God already written these chapters. Everybody's chapters already written. So when I said God gives the strongest battles to the strongest survivors, right now we surviving, bro. We the strongest. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just the way it is.
The way it is.
Same thing, 3rd state bid, max the whole time.
Max the whole time, 13 years, man.
When do you eventually hit a medium? Not till your last state bid?
I hit my last state bid. I went to Norfolk.
So was it because of your past tickets? It's been long enough now to
expired.
start.
Them shits expired. So I end up on the last one, I end up going to Norfolk, but I end up getting in a fight. But my points was low, so 3 points ain't gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck that, nigga. I got to get to 12, nigga. I'm only at 4. Niggas but stay out my way. You know, I crushed some. I'm like, all right. Then I put it together like, yeah. They only gave me 3 points for that. Oh, I'm eligible to crush some again, because at the end of the day, they can't give you, only could charge you for 1 serious ticket.
Get your money's worth.
Let me get my money's worth. I'm already going to the max. Let me get my money's worth. I got my money's worth, but.
So that was your first medium. What was in Norfolk? Kind of like spot where people want to be at. It's got the most people. What was the biggest difference, man?
Summer lead, spring lead, inside $1 million gym. You get to do. You walk around. You out. You live in houses. Only time you lock in is at 11:30 for counting. You close your door. So everybody loves Norfolk. Norfolk's I wouldn't say jail ain't no place to be for nobody. I don't care about none of that. Keep them points low. Get to that medium. Norfolk's a sweet stop until you get out, man.
Did you notice a lot more people in there actually trying to do the right thing, programs, college and all that?
Absolutely.
Do you think that was just because it's more available than the max, or do people have a different mindset?
I think it's more available than the max. It's more resources, man. You know, shout out, like I said earlier, Tony Gaskin. Shout out to Toot. You know, shout out to School. You know, G-Man. You know, JoJo. They working for that, bro. They taking classes, college classes, tough classes. They bringing these programs. They writing and bringing these programs to us. Yeah. The inmates, the convicts. They doing that and they making it happen. Whether if the superintendent like it or don't like it. And I respect it, because as an ex-con, I respect it, stand on 10, because this is a resource that we need to get back to the society, to do what we need to do, to become better for our family. Because the system is just it's made to make us fail. Yeah. You feel me? And I said in one of my tracks, man, you know, the system is wicked. They'll lock you away. Long range, start hearing them crickets. And they say blame the pandemic. We ain't blaming shit. Not on the pandemic. Nah.
Facts. So, and I just want to put this out there too. I talked to JoJo. He did a little video. I know the audio wasn't the best. We're going to work on that, though. We're going to be able to get these people from the jails on here. But, yo, make sure y'all write your governor, write some letters to the people, because the college program, Tuppet, My Turn, you know, with Concord closing down, it's up in the air right now. So we need help from y'all out there. We need help from, if y'all ever did time, if you ever have family member doing time, education is real important, man. These people come out with no skills, no knowledge, no trades, nothing, and then wonder why we go back to what we know.
Like I tell him, I said, my bro, man, nigga, I work. I'd rather be at work, man. You feel me? Like, it's harder for us to get jobs as ex-cons, bro. Like, my Corey's crazy. Yep. But I'm proud of myself. Never say never, bro, because I've been out 5 months and I've been working since I came home. I came home September 1st. I've been working since September 16th. We do the math. I'm doing good. And I feel like my brothers could do the same, especially the ones that's behind the wall that's focused, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't focused, mentally take that time and understand, because at the end of the day, you got to be content with yourself and love yourself. You got to love yourself first before you can love others and do for others. You can't do for others if you can't do for yourself. So you got to put that groundwork in and be mentally stable, bro. And that's what I did. It took me a long time, but I made it through all my losses, through all my wins, through all my bounce backs. This is a bounce back right here. This is what we talking about. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
So like he's saying, just if you work on becoming the best you, trust me, the best you are going to take care of your family.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
They come first.
If that's the best you, so just work on becoming the best you, because the best you is going to be able to help your family the most.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Dogs.
So, but like you working, man, a lot of people, they come out and they got that defeatist mentality. Oh, I got my ex-con, not gonna be. Massachusetts is one of the easier states, man. Talk about that, man. If anybody kind of with that negative attitude, man.
Man, listen, I say this, man. I ain't with that negative shit, man. Keep that shit over there, man, you know? Because at the end of the day, like I say, everybody had their falls. You may trip, you may fall, or you may jump.
That's how you
Me
get back
personally,
up.
it's how you get back up.
Dogs.
I did too many years. I want others to understand that there's never a dead end. You're always gonna grow, bro. Long as your mind's working, you're growing. If you're dead inside, your mind's not gonna grow. Pick the book up, read. It ain't always about drilling and watching these videos, bro. These music videos and thinking this is what it's gonna be. Nah, create a platform that's gonna help you be you. You gotta be you, you gotta be yourself.
That's it.
I had to get content with myself. For everybody that I know, Little Heat. They be like, yeah, Little Heat, oh, he's this, he's that, yeah. He shoot, he do this, he fight, he's on that dog time. Don't call me Lil Heat no more. Call me Young Loyal Heat. YLH, that stand for something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm young and I'm loyal. And I'm loyal to all that's loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? It's about respect, it's about dignity. Okay. So if you give me that, I get that back. You know what I'm saying?
So at Norfolk, you get in that fight. Now what, you get moved to a, so you say it's only 3
Nah, I wrapped up from Norfolk.
Oh, you did? You didn't hit the Mac?
I was dunking all on people up there. JoJo, no, JoJo, you know that ball? I'm different. You feel me? That's how I occupy my time.
So Norfolk was your third state bid?
Was my third state bid.
All right, now we got one more, bro. Talk about, first of all, how long in between. But do you come out to probation this time? And then just the events that lead up to that fourth time.
Yeah, the last one, man, it was on. I came home, man. I came home on a probation, man. No probation, but I came home on bail on a strap. I was out 4 months, man. They caught me with that next jersey, man. And I went in on. I went and took that time, man, and I took it on my chin like a G. Because at the end of the day, I thought about my family. I thought about my kids. I thought about my mother. My mother's sick. I done lost my grandmother. I lost my father. I lost my man Trap in the joint. You feel me? I lost my man CY. That's the first time I jumped off the porch, 2005. You feel me? And I lost him being behind the wall in Harvard Street. So I lost a lot, including TP, RIP TP. I was in Nashville. I lost my cousin. You feel me? And that created pain. And that's what I said about the pain. You feel me? It creates pain into the next man to go hurt somebody else's son. So me losing my loved ones, it caused me to bring pain to the next person's kid, which ain't good. But like they said, man, it's only the strongest survive, man.
It's how this shit is.
I love the trenches. Yeah, I'm from the trenches. I'm gonna tell my life story, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with motherfuckers, man. It's other motherfuckers that made it out the trenches. If they made it out the trenches, you can do it. If Jonah Lucas made it out the trenches, you can do it. If Lil Durk made it out the trenches, you could do it. It's easy, man. It's what you put your mind to, man, in that groundwork, man.
And if you're watching this, you still have a chance.
Still have a chance. Don't ever give up. That chance ain't over, man. Keep kicking.
So this last bit, is that when you got serious into the music or start writing, or has it always been a thing?
So I've been rapping since '08. I looked up to Heat Life, you know, ENT. Shout out to Banger, Free Jig, Stiz One, you know, Pee Wee, Be Drunk, things like that from the neighborhood, man. Was the hardest in the city, man. Everybody knew about that burn and clap anthem, you know what I'm saying? I learned to express myself from them. So when I went to jail, I started writing. Meek Mills became one of my top rappers besides Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And I created that platform. That's how you get Young Loyal Heat. Man. When you hear Young Loyal Heat, you're gonna hear a little Meek in there, you're gonna hear a little Heat in there, you're gonna hear Lil Wayne in there, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I started writing, man. I love writing now. I don't even write, man. I write in the head. I go in and punch in, but for the most part, I write my verse in my head, and I just go and I go, and then I just pre. I pre-read it. I read it in the notes.
Nah, he really do first
That's how
take shit.
I go in first take, and I just go in like, yo, let's go, punch me, let's go. Like,
go off the beat.
Go off the beat and just go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's different that way. I feel like it's better because you know what's on your mind. There's a lot on your mind. We got thoughts that we don't think about. There's thoughts that we don't see.
Well, explain that for a second. Because that was deep. We got thoughts we don't think about.
When I say we got thoughts we don't think about, with that being said, you know, on research, and I read a lot, the human brain, we think about over 100,000 thoughts a day. So the fact that we think about 100,000 thoughts a day, we don't reach those 100,000 thoughts. It's thoughts that we think about that we don't think about, that we don't see, that's there, that eventually comes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we miss the opportunity to see it, but sometimes we may catch it. You know what I'm saying? So
this time, the plan to come out, right? You planning on doing the music, right? That's been the...
I'm like, damn, man, it's only 6 months left on this bid. Your brother, man, other people, man, they used to be like, yeah, man, come to chapel, man, come to the visiting room, man, Black History event, man, you know, things like that, the Spanish events, outside guests coming in, pastors, City Hall people and shit, the governor and shit's coming through. You know, I took it, they like, come on, Heat, man, you the nicest, man. You know, me, I'm like, yo, bro, we ain't in the corner, bro, we ain't in the yard, like, damn, man. Like, all right, man, yo, come to the chapel verse. So I used to go to the chapel every day. We got the mics and shit. I throw my tablet on. I go crazy. And I started doing the events in a joint, you know, outside guests coming in, pastors.
So where were they, what joint were they doing this
Concord.
At? This was in Concord?
In Concord.
Okay, now is this,
we got the stage.
On that last bit, did you go straight from Walpole to Concord?
Yep,
Or did you bounce around?
Straight from, there's Shirley Max now. So I went from Shirley Max.
Oh, yeah.
Because classification Shirley now. So I went from Shirley Max to Concord. And I'm like, damn, I only got 5. I sat in the Max on classification 6 months. I already had 752 days of jail credit from being out on bail and bailing out and shit like that. So I already had time served. So when I went to do the last little bit of remaining time, I was like, yo, bro, this time I'm gonna get serious. Everybody's like, yo, bro, you hard. So I ended up going to do the little show and all, Concord. You know, outside guests was there, poets and shit like that. Millie's was supposed to show. They end up denying Millie, shout out to Millie's, they end up denying his visiting form to come in Concord. I didn't understand why, because he's already cleared for smoking them. So he was supposed to come. A couple other dudes came and shit. I tore it down, bro. As soon as I got off the stage, man, in the visiting room, man, all the visitors, man, and the guests was like, yo, man, you too hot, man, don't let that go to waste. And every time that they had an event, man, I was placed as #1 on the list, bro, because the outside guests from the society was asking for me.
Wow.
College teachers from Tufts that's viewing the music and shit like that, they was asking for me. So I gave it my all, and I was like, yo, listen, my niggas is already doing it. Jizzle's already hot. Shout out to Ricky Maserati, my right-hand man. He's already hot. I'm saying in my head like, yo, man, fuck all that, man. We gonna get this bag, bro. Man, if ASAP and them could do it, why the fuck we can't do it? So why not do it? You know what I'm saying? So when I came home, I put my project together, man. Loyal Towers, I'm not even gonna cap. It's only probably like 2 songs on Loyal Towers that was written in a joint. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just, I'm expressing that. I'm gonna tell motherfuckers how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
In the moment, right?
In the moment. I want people to feel my pain. I want them to understand we all share the same pain, whether it's down here or up here or in the middle. Your pain, we all share. We all relate to it. I don't look at you no different. Look at you equal. I'm a man, you a man. You know what I'm saying? You a human, I'm a human. You bleed, I bleed.
I want to go back to the events because I think we need more stuff like that. Would you agree, and why or why not?
I feel like the state prisons need more of that, because a lot of times when us as young, especially at a young age, like at his age, when I went up, I was 17, they need that. When you have more like that, like they got a peace unit now, right? The peace unit's for the 17, 25 and under. PlayStations, Xbox, Switches. This is in real prison. Growing up, we ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had that shit. So it's a different age where that keeps them leveled, but I feel like you don't need games. I feel like you need more books, you need more programs, you need more people that's gonna say, you know what? I'm not telling you what to do. This is how you can do it. I feel like this is best for you, but go this route if you like. It's only gonna benefit you. Because at the end of the day, I was the only motherfucker in that cell suffering. You gonna be the only motherfucker in that cell suffering. You could call and be like, yo, bro, let me get a couple dollars, let me get the bag. Yeah, hey, bro. But still in reality, when it's lock in, you the one who's suffering. You get what I'm saying? You by yourself, so you gotta deal with them demons. And I learned, I'm a demon. I was a demon for many years. I'm not an angel, I respect it. I just grew to the point where I have a low tolerance for bullshit. I want better for everybody. Like I said, I'm with the winning team. You know what I mean? So those programs mean a lot. We need that. When the outside guests coming in, and they like, yo, we got a show. Yo, JoJo, what's up, bro? What you wearing today? Hey, yo, I'm about to throw these black ripped jeans on, man. I'm gonna show these shits on, man. You know, come out here, my jewels on. Right. You know, my work boots on, my Jordans. I'm about to go shut it down. It brings that energy where everybody coming as one and create that unity, bro. That unity as a convict, if people don't know, now you know. When we in there, it's us against them, because at the end of the day, we lose. And not saying that all police is bad. I'm not saying that. Not all COs is bad. I got some friends that COs. I respect them to provide for their family. But you have the ones that don't care, that would like to see you feel like you to see that same transition and happen, and they keep replaying themselves, because you know why? You keep their pockets full. They laugh at you. I don't need them to laugh at us, bro. We should be laughing at them when we on our way to the bank. Like, don't ask me how much these motherfucking bottoms done cost me.
That's what I like.
Because your boots is wore down, baby.
I think I heard Al Bial say when he got out, he bought like a billboard right by the jail, so they could see his face every day he come in.
And I respect that. You know why? Because they destined for him to fail, bro. When you beat 2 smacks, they destined for you to fail. So now guess what? I'm on the bright lights. How about you? See, you went against me. You could have been with me. It don't matter what race you are, nigga, black, Spanish, white. It doesn't matter. We all human, bro. I love everybody as one, except for, we're gonna keep that on the low, but you know, I love everybody, bro. I'm just a genuine man, bro. Like, I respect everybody, man. When it's time to go, I'm on go time. You feel me?
I think those programs and those events are super important for this reason too. Especially brothers been down for a little bit. The visits fall off, the letters fall off, the phone calls, and you ain't got nothing to look forward to in there besides maybe like chicken on the bone night or something.
Oh, that chicken on the bone Thursdays, baby. Chicken on the bone, and not that chicken on the phone. Dogs and chickens on the phone, and fuck with the chicken on the bone, man. For real.
Yeah, but like there's nothing to look forward to in there, and I think that's important.
We look forward to that. Like I said, man, those are nights where we in Concord, bro. You ain't never been in a prison where it's nighttime, bro, and you got about 70, 80 inmates, bro, dressed to impress. Like, yeah, who's coming to the visit today? Like, yeah. Like, who's coming to the event? Yo, it's gonna be some hoes there. Yeah, outside college students. I'm telling the toughs. You know what I'm saying? So they looking forward to that. Like, yeah, we get the party. I ain't hug a girl in a minute. You can hug her. You know what I'm saying? You perform, eat your little cookies. They give you little snacks and shit. That's from outside. This is what we look forward to. You know why? Because that keeps us grounded to say, you know what? You're gonna go back to society. When we go back to society and you hit a restaurant, bar, and this is what it's gonna feel like. And interacting with those individuals and those other cons, such as your brother Joe, shout out to him again, he helped me become a better man to walk the streets the way I'm walking the streets, to be like, yeah, I'm going to work. I'm about to ride the train. I got in City Hall going to work one day. I swear to God, crossing the crosswalk, I'm like, I'm a fucking citizen. I felt good in front of
Pay
everybody.
taxes.
Everybody's looking at me like, yo, what's wrong with this man with these tattoos on his face? Y'all don't even know, man. I just was released from prison. I got 16 years in the joint. I'm going to work. I cash my check every Wednesday. My shit deposited straight in my account. It feels good to get that check. I'm working for my money. I could go buy my kids what they want. I could say to my mans, you straight, you need some? Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got to look over your back.
I don't got to look over my back,
That's
bro.
a great feeling.
Nobody can take
Slow
that
money,
from you
slow
unless you
money.
don't pay your taxes.
Yeah, slow money is actually better than that fast money. And I say this, slow money, bro, at least you know that your bills is going to be good and your kids is going to be straight and you going to be good. That fast money, man, fuck the feds, man. That's all that's going to avoid.
Right,
Anything.
money. If you get it fast, how's it gonna go?
It's going to spit it fast.
Right.
So slow money is definitely better than fast money.
Yeah.
But slow money is better than no money. I'm going to tell you that now.
Yeah, that's fact.
I remember being in this cell like, yo, bro, let me get a suit. Let me get a ooh.
I was gonna ask. By the time you're on your 4th state bid, man, I mean, it's got to be tough trying to ask family for bread and all that.
I had
what's that?
support. I had support for the most part from
That's what's up.
all my
But not
bids.
everybody does, for
Nah,
sure.
but I'm gonna keep it 100. That last bid, nigga, that support died down. I did that last 2 years on some devil shit. I hustled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. So JoJo gonna be glad you up here, man. Just talk a little bit about how you met JoJo. What was that like, man? Y'all met at Concord or?
Yeah, we met at a Max. I knew JoJo for some time, right? JoJo was always one of these, you know, he work out. He liked to do his little burpees and shit. He do about 1,000 burpees, man. So when I met him in the Max, man, we had chopped it up, but we didn't really get to chop it up like that because he had to end up going to DDU. So when he ended up going to DDU, you know, I haven't seen him for some years. So when I stepped back in Conk and I heard him scream out, man, who the fuck's this calling my name? He's like, it's JoJo. I'm like, oh, hey. He got all big. He was all cut up and all big. And I'm like, yeah, what up, bro? He's like, come on. So as we get to the unit, he's like, what unit you on? I'm like, J2. He's like, on my block. Get to the unit, came downstairs, brought me a TV, bag of food, sweatsuit, sneakers and shit, made sure I had the things I need. And he showed that love and that respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? And from there, we rocked out, we broke bed. You know what I'm saying? He got his dollars, you know. Can't speak too much on that.
Right. Yeah.
But we made it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And still to this day, like I said, he can reach out to me anytime because that's my guy, because I'm all about support. You feel me?
And you guys were what, cellmates for a little bit?
We were cellies for 2 days. I moved out because, you know, he got more time than me, man. It's not right for a nigga like me that's coming in with a year to do with 752 days of jail credit, nigga, to come in a cell with somebody that's doing large numbers, man, and interrupt his comfort zone, man. So I made them like, yo, listen, man, this is my boy, bro. Like, he's been here for some time. Why the fuck would y'all put me in his cell, bro? And it's mad open cell.
Damn.
This is a man that's doing time. Let him have his space. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting my cell out for a while, man. They made me wait about 3 weeks. I ended up moving into my own cell, but we stayed on the block. We worked out together, go play ball together, shit like that.
Is that something you did a lot in there, working out and all that?
All we did, man, work out, man, play ball. I did the music shit, man. I got fat for a little bit. I had a stomach, man. I was 188, bro. It was just a stomach, no chest, no nothing. I said, man, I'm about to lose this, man. I'm going out there to the streets, man. You know, I lost that, man. But that's all I did, man. It's definite love, man. JoJo, definite, man. You definitely on your way, my boy.
Yeah.
They can't hold you back.
Nah, they ain't
Remember
gonna
that.
hold him back forever,
Definitely.
man. He'll be out here soon, bro. So he just gotta, you know, everybody gotta keep
gotta
doing their
keep-
thing
we gotta
while we
keep
out here. He
kicking,
gotta
bro.
keep doing his thing.
You know, and like I had that talk with him, man, like, you know, he was telling me like, yeah, bro, you know, I need you to go on my bro's podcast, da, 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 da. So when he put me on the phone, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I gave you that verse and you was like, oh, nah, he's hard, definite. He's like, nah, I definitely want you on the podcast. He's like, nah, bro, you know what's crazy? I actually had all your information still in my jail phone book that's in my coat.
Wow.
That's hard, right?
And here we are.
And here we are, man.
Doing
So
it.
everything happened for a reason, you know? So,
Absolutely. Yeah.
No
for sure,
bullshit.
For sure,
That's
man.
hard,
So,
dogs.
man, I mean, not to say like regrets or anything like that, right? Because what we go through makes us who we are today. We're on this side of it, so it ain't no regrets. But man, if you could go back and talk to a younger you, what advice would you give to yourself?
Stay the fuck out
Say
the
say
streets.
after your
Hey,
second
man.
statement, not, you know what I mean? Get you in the middle.
I'm saying, I would say to myself, man, listen, man, count your blessings. That's what I would say to myself, man. I count my blessings, man, and I don't regret nothing because everything I did, I stand on.
Right.
10 as a man, I don't take back.
Never.
But to the family that I caused hurt to, I would love to apologize to them before, you know what I'm saying? My time is up. But for the most part, man, I don't regret it, man. I'm just gonna tell myself, man, extreme focus, isolation, separation, man. It's how the fuck I'm gonna level up, and that's what the fuck I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep leveling up.
Say somebody just came home today, man. What advice you giving to them?
I'm gonna tell them, man, listen, groundwork's on you, baby. You gotta run that track. Only thing I can do, bro, is run that track with you to hold you up. But guess what? We're gonna get it done. I want you to be focused. Go to work, man. Love your kids, man, but love yourself first, man, because I had to love myself, man. Now I love different. I make sure my head is straight, my best friend, my shorty, whoever. Because at the end of the day, I learned to love myself. I became content with myself. So now I'm in a better space. They could be in a better space, and hopefully they bring that same energy. And I'm not going around nobody that got some negative energy.
That's it.
They can keep it pushing.
Yeah.
If we ain't shooting the fade, or you know, you get on. Leave me alone. Let me go on about my life, man.
That's it.
Traveling, man. I've been to 4 states. I've been home 4 months.
Nice.
Jersey, Virginia, New York, and Miami.
And not on the run this time.
Not on the run. Next stop's Vegas. Next stop's Vegas,
Yeah,
man.
that's
This
what's up. I
month coming
gotta
up.
hit Vegas myself, man. But travel, all this stuff that we say we want to do when we're in there, we get out. Some people never get that chance, so we gotta do. And I understand, we gotta handle ourselves as men in there. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Like it's no glorifying it, but it's like you can't take a short. You can't rat. Because you know what? If you people who want to rat and all that, they only gonna take care of you till that case is a conviction. Then they don't care about you. Now you gotta live with yourself the rest of your life.
Yeah, do this, man. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, man.
They don't care.
They know the rules in the bottle.
But so, like I said, we ain't glorifying anything. That's why I like to give both sides too, man. But respect to the people who do come home, unscathed with the reputation still intact, because not everybody can say that. But what would you say is the worst part about prison?
The worst part about prison, I'm gonna say this, man, is the showers, bro. One, you can't clean yourself, bro. Dirty, bro. Them shit's you could catch all. I feel like hospitals and prisons is the most dirtiest place. So
how about this, bro? Dog, I was just in Westfield. Dog, showers is cold every day.
That's what I was gonna say too. A
Cold
lot
water.
of times too, if everybody get in that shower after yard,
You have to
everyone's
yard.
in it at the same time.
It feel good because you come from gym. You feel me? You just working out.
Right,
doing
it's
that.
summertime,
But it's cold. Summertime, we don't want to do that. Bro.
I just think, man, the worst part about jail, bro, is when you don't have no support, bro. If you ain't got no support, you dead, bro.
Dog, you
feel
fucked
me?
up.
So it's a different era, Some of the youngins like it, man. They do it for the fame. I don't do it for that. I earn my shit. I earn my name.
This shit fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I got into on dog. Got 16 months. Got into my mother, all type of shit. I didn't call my mother for 6 months on dogs.
It be like that. You gotta stand on 10, man. Sometimes when our actions speak louder than the words, man, you could tell your mother one thing, but for the most part, your actions show another. So sometimes you gotta stand on 10, man, and handle what you gotta handle as a man, and I respect that, bro.
Sometimes it's not everybody. The laws are out there for people to follow and to keep people in line and all that, but some of us have a code that's deeper than the law. Like if I got to do this because this is my code, this is my morals, this is my values, and it doesn't fall in line with the law, then the chips fall where they may.
Yep, stick to that G code.
Stand on what you feel me?
But all right, I want to get both of y'all answers on this. We're gonna start with you first. So you got to go to DY right now and speak to them young bros, man. What's some things you would touch on with them, man? Because that's what it's really about too, man. Like saving the youth, man. That's the future, bro.
What I was telling them, man, like I told them in Nashville, man, when I was doing the Scared Straight, that's how I got paid in Nashville Street. I was getting paid $22 a week, bro, as a runner. And my job was every Thursday, man, to just go talk to the teenage kids, man, in the Scared Straight. And like I told them my story like what I'm doing here now. I'll explain that to them. I'll do it to my nieces and my nephew. I'll do it to my best friend's kids. I tell them, man, you know what I'm saying? The route I went is not the route. It's much more than life. You feel me? Do something to make your mother proud. Do something to create a future. Create your legacy. Because your legacy, it has to be set in stone, bro. When you die, bro, you want people to understand who you was, what you was about, and what you was here to do to create that difference. So if you're not gonna create that difference, if you wanna be on demon time, be on demon time. But just know that jail's part of the debt. What else is part of the debt? That grave. I done lost a few friends that I'm never gonna see again, that sometimes I wish, and I say to my tracks, don't let me wake. It's not that or it's the pain that I have in the inside of me. When I sleep, when I see these faces, it causes more pain. So when I wake and I understand that they no longer here, I gotta live that for them, bro.
Fuck
So
that.
cherish your time. One, respect your mother. That's one thing I'm gonna tell the kids, man. Respect your mother. If you ain't gonna respect your parents, you ain't shit.
Ain't nothing.
If you gonna disrespect your parents, you ain't shit.
Nothing.
They brought you in this world, respect it no matter what they do. I don't care if they're a geek, I don't care if they're struggling, I don't care, none of that. Respect your mother, because when you lose your parents or your father, bro, you gonna feel that pain. It ain't like losing that friend. You can lose that friend, you gonna feel that pain, but when you lose your parents, that's a different story, bro.
Yeah. And I like how you touched on that legacy thing, because if there ever was a time and era where anybody could leave with the internet, you could leave a legacy. You don't gotta be like famous. You know what I mean? Yeah, your fame might come after you gone. Who knows? You know what I mean? This podcast might blow up 50 years from now when I might not be here. Who knows? Like, but this is what it's about, though. You know what I mean? Leaving that legacy. But one more time, what would you have to? You just came from there.
I tell niggas this. I was just in Westfield. Like, you feel me? I was the oldest nigga on the unit. You feel me? And I've been through it. So niggas, the staff, you feel me? They looking out. Shout out my man's Gil. That's my dog. They come to me, look at me like, yo, bro, you feel me? You got TC younger nigga. You feel me? But I look at it like, you feel me? It's hard for me. I do wrong. You feel me? So it's hard. But I try to tell niggas, you feel me? If you're gonna do it right and stand on 10. Take care of your mother, take care of your family. That's real gangster shit. I tell niggas all the time, at the end of the day, you gotta stand on 10. You gotta fight, whatever. You don't take no short. You feel me?
Gangster shit ain't disrespecting your parents, bro. Your parents is everything, bro. You wouldn't be shit without your mother, your father, or the individuals or the role models that raise you and help you become a better person, whether it's your grandfather or grandmother. That's something you gotta respect. If you respect yourself, you respect your parents.
You gotta respect your guardian, your parents.
The G in gangster stands for gentlemen. People, you know what I'm saying?
And don't get it twisted. Everything's solid on my side. I'm still a soft gentleman.
Word. Let's talk about let's touch back on the music though. So you got the music you're trying to put out. What features you got? You got any videos lined up that you want to shoot?
So we got a few videos we about to shoot. We about to shoot the High Rise Living. The album's called Loyalty's Valid. You know. Like I say before, my motto's everything solid on my side, like them bricks. You know what I'm saying? We got Thax on a feature. We got LA, you know what I'm saying? Who else we got on that tape?
I'm trying to think myself.
We got Ricky Maserati. Okay. Shout out to Ricky Maserati, my right-hand man. The Driller's coming home. So, you know, that last 2 tracks he's gonna be featured on. It's gonna be done before the end of the month. You know, he just wrapping up an 18-month bid, man, in the Bay, man. Shout out to him. He's on his way home. He's gonna watch it as soon as he get home. And you know, everything else is my life story.
About music, bro, is like, for me, it's like, even listening to it, it's an outlet,
it's
right?
Definite.
How important is it to have, whether it's working out or whatever it may be, now that you're free, because, you know, we do get emotional, anger, it's a real thing, especially you come out to this world, there's a lot of disrespect out there.
Definite.
You know what I'm saying? For people who have no right disrespecting anybody because they cannot handle what someone like us would take it, right? But we don't want to take it there, you know what I'm saying? But I just see the ignorance. But how important is it to have an outlet to help stay free?
The outlet, man, is important, man, right? If you ain't networking, you ain't got no outlet, bro, you can't stay plugged in. Everything's ran off of energy. I run off of energy. The same energy you give me, I'm gonna give you. So, like, for instance, I don't charge none of my homies for no features. Right. There's some people that I'll be like, yeah, I don't even want the bro. I just need you on the track, bro, because it's about support. You feel me? So, you know, that outlet out here, man, is definite a plus. You know what I'm saying? Bounce Back TV is definite a plus, because the individuals that come home, bro, they need this to put their story on a platform for others to see. You know what I'm saying? So this is an outlet. This is a plug. And I'm very grateful and appreciative for it. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to touch on something, too, as far as, like, the music in Massachusetts as a whole, Boston, everything. What's the... People got to realize Massachusetts is small compared to New York. Like, Brooklyn is like 3 times the size of Boston. So we really need to all unite as far as the music thing. Everybody got to share each other's things, like each other's. And I understand whatever. If it's murder beef, it's murder beef. But still.
It's so much jealousy and
envy, bro.
And niggas envy people
Everybody's
so much.
selfish.
It's like, yeah, niggas is selfish. Like me, I'm such a real nigga. I show love to everybody on dog. I show love to niggas even from my hood. I fuck with you. If I feel you shit's hard, I feel you trying to do something, I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna post, yo, bro, go fuck with bro shit. You feel me? I'm such a real nigga.
You bleed green, man. You bleed green, man. Come together, man. Unite, man.
You feel me?
Everything else, man, is uncalled for, man. Like I said, man, get to the bag, man. Let's run it up. Let's put this music out. Let's put
on for the
everything's
city.
dropping.
That's all it is.
That's
Put
it.
on for mass.
All right, bro. So I appreciate y'all both coming through, man. If there's anything that you wanted to touch on that maybe we didn't get a chance to speak on that you want to speak about, or any last closing words, now's the time you could do that.
Saying, man, Loyalty Valley dropping soon, man. Loyal Towers featuring Stacks. Free YGizzle, man. Still pushing the
free
music
moolah.
from the joint. Free moolah, free flames.
Free raw, free non,
Free Hef.
free niggas, free HSP on dogs.
Free everybody from the hood, man. Just stay in tune, man. Make sure y'all get in tune, because if y'all ain't gonna get in tune, man, I'm telling y'all, it's about to be a vision. A good vision, man. Everything's solid on this side, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Always remember that.
2024, Big Brumley. It's our year, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but greatness, man.
It's our
R.I.P.
year.
greatness,
The
man.
summer gonna be crazy.
That's it, word. So you
So
guys heard it, man. God, it is what it is. What's next is what you make it. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Bounce Back Podcast.
Gang shit.
And we out of here.
I lost shop, I was all behind them doors, and them tears were pouring.